Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Albert Einstein. It's your girl Kunda and welcome to my show. I'm your host for the Light Hearts channel and I hope you have a great time with me on this channel in the next 10 minutes or so. And I hope that I add value to your lives or make a difference. I really do want to make a difference. So if you're like me, you want things to be different in 2022. You're praying, some of you might even be fasting, and some of you might be setting goals and meditating just to make sure that 2022 won't be like 2021, or it'll be just different from the other years that you've had. You will grow, you become a better person, and you become a better version of yourself. The challenge that we have is, as much as we want things to be different, as much as we want to grow and become more of ourselves, a lot of us are stuck doing the same things that we've done in the previous years. Nothing changes. The only thing that changes is what we want in the coming year, So for things to be different, we have to do something different. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. Now that is insanity. If you want things to be different, you have to make sure that you're doing something different. If you've always taken one route and you think it's not taking you to your destination, maybe try to take another route. Maybe it will get you to your destination quicker. So that is very important for us to do. In my case, I wasn't waiting for 2022. 2021 was a bit rough for me, and it's just introduced me to a new version of myself. So while the year was coming to an end, I started preparing for my 2022. And I started doing the things that I would have normally put on my New Year's resolution list to start in January 2022. I started doing them end of November and December. And I'm just hoping the culture that I've developed and the different things that I've done I've come into 2022 with them, and I will just carry them on, and it won't feel like too much of a change, or it won't feel like I am lying to myself. I've set a resolution and 2 weeks I'm doing it, 3 weeks I'm doing it, and boom, I'm now lazy and I'm not doing it. So in 2021, I did some things different. I figured, okay, the things that I've been doing aren't getting me to my destination, and they're not getting me to the place that I want to be. And one of the things that I did different was I started to wake up an hour early. I usually wake up at 6 because I have to make lunch and breakfast for my husband. But this time I decided, in 2021, end of 2021, I decided to start waking up an hour early, which was like at 5. And what I would do with that hour is I created a morning routine. And my morning routine just includes me praying, me reading the Bible, and also listening to a motivational video. And I got to get into this routine as a result of another different thing that I had done. I was blessed with having a mentor. I've never had one, so now I have someone I'm conscious and I know I have a mentor. So that was the first different thing that happened, and as a result of that different thing, I now have a morning routine. And the thing is, I'm not working, I'm not employed currently, so it's not like I have to wake up at 5 and then I have to get ready and rush out and go for work. It's nothing like that. But even in spite of that, I decided that, okay, something has to change. I can't keep living life the same way that I've been living and expecting different results. So when I wake up early and I do my morning routine, I have more energy. I find myself to be more positive than I've been in the past few months, and I think just the whole year of 2021. And that has made a whole difference for me. And one of the results of that is I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, as I said in my previous video, and I've never really just gotten around to being consistent and being committed to it. But now I feel like I have a different kind of energy and a different attitude towards my YouTube channel. And so this is also a result of my morning routine and me just waking up an hour earlier to feed myself and just motivate myself and just get myself in the right mindset. So if you want things to change and to be just different, start by finding something that you can do different for yourself in 2022. And it doesn't have to be a big dramatic thing. It could be maybe you just waking up an hour early, as I've been doing. It could be you taking a different route to your workplace than you usually take. It could be you deciding to find a new group to hang around with. You know, if you always go to hang around in the same place with the same people, maybe it could be you choosing, okay, this weekend I'm not going to hang out in this place, I'm going to hang out in a different place, and I'm going to try and associate with different people I don't even know, you know. So it could just be you breaking the routine, because as human beings, we love to get in a routine and we love things to be fun. We love familiar places and things. And as a result, we get comfortable when we're in this comfort zone, in this familiar places. So if we want things to start becoming different, we also have to change, to break the routines and break the cycles that we've become accustomed to. And if that starts to change, we'll eventually start to see other things also change. So I would encourage you to do something different. You know, it could be something as small as if you're right-handed and you always eat your shima with your right hand, try to eat with your left hand that day. It will engage a different level of consciousness as you are in that experience in that moment. I remember one time I watched a video and this person was talking about breaking the routine, and I don't know why I stopped trying to do things different when I want things to change. But this person actually talked about how, you know, how even when you go to the toilet, we always have a routine on what happens when we're in the bathroom. Do something different. Take a newspaper and read a newspaper as you do your business. That's something new, something you haven't done. You've just broken a routine and a cycle. Maybe watch a show or just do whatever you want, but just try to do things differently. It will start engaging your mind and raising your awareness to a different level of consciousness. So that is what I really wanted to encourage you to do this week. If you want your 2022 to be different, you have to do something different. Don't do the same thing over and over and expect different results. So that is it from me. I hope you've had a good time with me here, and I hope I've added some value to your life. And until next week, I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.